Yo, welcome to another YouTube video. I'm here to review this album by R.A. the Rugged Man. It's called All My Heroes Are Dead. This album starts off with an intro where the beat keeps switching up. He raps fast, sometimes he changes the beat to different beats, really from different elements, different eras of hip-hop, some modern stuff as well. Then we have the next song, which is Legendary Loser. Really good song, like how he's rhyming very fast, cutting it down, talking about being a legendary loser. A bit of comedy on this track as well, some R.A. spitting his verses here as well. Then we have Golden Oldies featuring Slug of Atmosphere. Really love this song. It's talking about the old era of hip-hop. It talks about how the hip-hop he likes and how the youngsters, he doesn't get down with the new music that's out. And he talks about a woman that he liked that was into Imagine Dragons, Travis Scott, Migos, J. Cole, and how he's into Kool G Rap, Wu-Tang, and that sort of era of hip-hop. Basically, yeah, so it's basically about that, how he's growing older and he's out of touch of the new stuff that's out. But then we have Wondering featuring David Myers. I love this song. It tells three stories. One about someone that was a drug addict that got clean and took an overdose, relapsed, where he ended up dying. That was one story. And then there was a story about a man that sexually abused a woman that was very popular in school, and all that, and then he played it out like he's the big man and all that, and bragged about it, and she ended up committing suicide. Very sad song, sad stories. Then we have Dragonfire, which is them just spitting venom, featuring Ghostface Killah, Master Killer, Kool G Rap. Really good song. Love the verses, like the beat is banging, got a good beat to it, real hip hop. Then we have All Systems Go. This is a fast rap song. He gets political at times. He's doing the fast rap, fast flow style. Then we have the cancelled skit on the cancel culture and things like that. Then we have Angelic Boy, which is I think that song is, it's about, that's a song that's about a boy that kind of having a rough time in life, in school, gets bullied a lot and doesn't really like it, and he starts shooting up the school and how it gets promoted. And he talks about how afterwards they talk about the killer. Why did he do it? Was he on this? What was his issue? And they talk about that more than the victims. More than the victims. More than the victims that have went through things. And that encourages he talks about how that promotes for more incidents like that in the future. And we have Gotta Be Dope. Really like this song. Really like the fast flow, as Jazzy Jeff on production. Really like this song, really fast. Takes on there's a few jibes I think at Eminem on this. Then we have Firstborn, which is basically a tribute to his son. His firstborn, talks about being a parent, how he's going to look after him, and talks about how glad he was to have his first son. And I think that was a really nice touch on the album. Then we have Envy, which New York, basically talks about New York, the drug culture, the gang culture as well in New York. Pretty much what that song's about. And we have Hate Speech, which is basically where he's talking about, he's just rhyming R.A. stuff, really braggadocious, saying nasty things, dirty things as well. That would be considered hate speech sort of thing. Then we have Living Through a Screen. I really love this song. Really like this song. Very emotional track, very political. He talks about how a lot of people grow up liking certain things on TV and idolise them, and having role models on TV that ain't very good. That's what I get from that track. Then we have Contradictionary, is basically how a lot of people contradict themselves. Like the Nobel Peace Prize winner would probably be the person that doesn't have peace at all. He talks about how people say things, and you actually dig deeper, they're the complete opposite of what they're portraying, because sometimes they want to be something, and that's the world we live in. And then we have the Slayers Club. Love this song. Love the features on this track. Really did their thing. Then we have the Big Snatch, which is basically him rhyming R.A., more sexual, dirty lyrics on that song. Then we have The Life of the Party, where he gets retrospective, talking about wanting to give up that party lifestyle, getting into fights and wanting to mature, be sensible and act more his age as a parent and stuff like that. And Who Do We Trust is a political track. He talks about the prison industrial complex. He talks about injustices going on in America and around the world, stuff like that. Then we have the song with Chuck D, A Public Enemy. Again, he talks, very political song again. Really like the song. Talks about Illuminati and the and stuff like that. He talks about racial issues going on in America. Then we have The Afterlife, which is again a really good song. Talks about the people that have died and is there peace in the afterlife. Really, really nice song. Really, it's the song that's playing at the moment. Really, really enjoyed this track. Enjoyed this album. I'll give this album a 9 to a 9.5 out of 10. I think really great project from R.A. Peace.